Hey, hey, hey. So yeah, I had fun when I did the singing, and some of you like responded to that, and thank you. Um, I hope maybe some of you guys learned some songs that you didn't know, and maybe those can kind of like keep you going someday. So that's cool. Yeah, so I decided to do it again, just to kind of chat. Um, as some of you know, we're still in a pandemic. So that's been a trip for someone like myself. Um, I live with just my pal Snow White, the dog, and so sometimes it gets real quiet. I don't let it get too quiet though, because I do some talking to myself and to you, and some singing and all the fun things. But I've been furloughed since April, so we spent a lot of time together. And I spent a lot of time at home. So a lot of people have asked, what's the big change since I got a new kidney? And well, while a lot of things have changed, it doesn't quite feel the way that I expected it to feel. Because, of course, when I dreamed of the day that I would get my kidney, I did not know that COVID-19 would happen. So it is a different situation, and I am for sure still very, very grateful. It's just a weird question to answer. I've been really fortunate to be able to um, do some virtual speaking. So that's one of the things that I'm always kind of asked to talk about, like how things have changed since I got my kidney. So just to kind of chat about that, um, I had a big plan for when I got my kidney. We were going to celebrate when I was able to at Disney World. We were gonna live it up, take our next trip to New York, because my previous trips to New York, a whole chunk of time was taken out of them because of dialysis. So yeah, shout out to my friend Katoria. She's my I won't say ride or die because I think that's such a weird term, ride or die. Like my soror Desiree says, why somebody got to die? So she's like my riding partner, and she is always super duper patient. Has hung out with dialysis with me when we're on trips. So I was looking forward to going back to New York with her and not having to take chunks of time out of our trip finding the dialysis center, then waiting there for 4+ hours, and then hopping on a subway back to where we were supposed to be in the first place. So I was looking forward to a trip without the inconvenience of dialysis. The life-saving inconvenience, though. Shout out to those of you who are still on dialysis. You gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, I was looking forward to that trip to New York, the big group trip to Disney. Everything was going to be epic when the kidney transplant happened. And as you all know by now, I received my kidney on Easter 2020. So super grateful to Princess Lily, my new kidney, and super grateful to the donor and the donor family that made that life-saving decision. So I was in the middle of the pandemic when I got my kidney, but I was still super hopeful that, by the time like my birthday rolls around, it should be like things should be good, we should be safe. No, that did not happen at all. So I did not go to Disney for my birthday. I did not go anywhere except for to the hospital, which was not as fun. So I have not taken any trips to New York. I've just got like flight credits, like probably a lot of you who had trips planned. Just got flight credits sitting on my Southwest account, all dressed up and nowhere to go. So I haven't been out to fun dinners with friends. I haven't gone on trips. I did get to go home and visit my family a few weeks ago, which was really cool because I hadn't done that since Christmas 2019. So it was time. But yeah, so I haven't been on a plane. I haven't been to Disney. I haven't met up with friends. I haven't really traveled. So all the things that I was like, when I get my kidney, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. I didn't do that stuff because of COVID-19. So that part's a bit of a drag. But let me tell you, when things are safe and people have done what they're supposed to do, and we're getting back at it, I am going to live it up. So I'm still planning the big trip to Disney. You guys know who know me know that I frequent Disney. I currently work for the company. Like I said, I'm still Team Furlough. What up? But but so I'm able to go to Disney a lot. It's down the street, but unfortunately, I haven't been able to. So when I'm more comfortable going, I'm gonna make that happen and just celebrate. I'm gonna wear maybe my crown. I'm gonna show you guys my crown. Hold up. New crown alert. I'm just going to finish talking with this on. So, yeah, I'm going to go to Disney, wear my crown, maybe dress like a princess, or maybe just dress like Princess Crystal. What? So, yeah, I'm still going to go to New York. Probably still going to wear this crown in New York. I mean, I've seen people wear Stranger Things in New York, so probably still going to wear this crown. We're still going to celebrate. So, to those of you who are, waiting for something big that you thought was going to happen this year and it's not going to happen. I know a lot of people have had to postpone weddings and all sorts of big things, big trips, big parties, and who are being safe and opted out of those things. Like, good for you for for making a good decision. That's the best decision for you and your family, but it's a tough decision to make. So, shout out to you. Um, so yeah, but just to let you guys know, our day is coming. We are all going to live it up, hopefully sooner than later. Because, yeah, 2020 has been a bit of a drag, minus the new kidney. So, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to talk a little bit more about the things that have changed for me. Um, I I know that I'll be able to do those things. I feel like I have a little bit more energy. But I've kind of always been energetic, so it's hard to say. Another good change that's happened is the diet isn't as strict. There's still some things that I have to watch out for, and some changes that I made during kidney disease that I have just kept up with, as far as like low sodium meals and paying attention to how much like sugar and things like that are in things, just so that because I'm still at a higher risk for diabetes, having had the transplant. So I'm still careful, but do believe, now that I'm not watching phosphorus as closely, do believe that I'm having ice cream frequently. So those of you who want to do virtual ice cream dates, I'm down. Let me know. I've always got ice cream on deck or DoorDash. Cold Stone's on DoorDash, y'all. So yeah, so anybody that wants to have ice cream, that is one thing that I've had fun doing. Having a little more ice cream than normal, so that's cool. Being able to drink water, that part's weird. I'm supposed to drink 2 liters of water a day. Um, Previously, I was able to have 32 ounces of fluid, period. That's including, you know, watermelon, um, popsicles, things like that. All of that was included. So that was a bit difficult. I was feeling a bit parched, especially singing. So now I'm tossing it back, water. So yeah, 2 liters of water a day. I'm sometimes really, really good at it, and sometimes I'm not. So that's something that I have to work on. If you guys see me somewhere without a water bottle, be like, "What's up? Where's your water?" Also, if you see me out somewhere, also ask, "What's up? Why aren't you in the house?" So yeah, so yeah, it's there are some really cool changes. Going potty more was once a day, maybe twice a day. Now it's all the time. My kidney is like, kind of going in. So that's cool, I guess. So yeah, a lot of like good changes. I feel generally healthier. I don't have that Sunday wind down. A lot of my friends have seen me go through and know about that. By the time Sunday rolls around, I'm exhausted, I'm drained, I've run out of energy, or for some of you with like chronic illnesses, know like the running out of spoons, all done by Sunday. So that's something that I don't deal with. Sunday, I can get up and do virtual church and live my life and have a good meal and not worry that I'm gonna like be super swollen or super exhausted and not having to get up at like 4 a.m. to start putting cream on my arm for dialysis. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. It's a lot of needles in that video, so heads up. But it does kind of show you what the dialysis life is like and what the purpose of it is. So check it out. But so yeah, that's probably the biggest perk of having this new kidney, not having to do dialysis. So yeah, I am not able to fully enjoy all the new benefits because of COVID-19, but I am extremely thankful, and I am still happy and still healthy and feeling good and still getting my ice cream on. So things are still good. That's my post kidney feelings. Yeah, hopefully we'll chat again. Talk soon. Stay royal.